Entering round 11 of PBA Elite League competition, the Akron Atom Splitters can clinch a playoff spot with a win. They need to do it against a Waco team that desperately needs a win of their own to try to get back into playoff contention. Akron makes it quick and painless. Well, phrased more accurately, normal-paced and very painful. The front 8 in Game 1 and 3 doubles in Game 2 are plenty to sweep the reigning Elias Cup champions and clinch a trip to Portland for the Atom Splitters. The other team currently outside the top 6, the Dallas Strikers, are also desperate to try to save their season and battle with the already clinched-a-spot Lumberjacks into the 10th frame, in which Bill O'Neill for the Strikers and Kyle Troop for Portland will decide Game 1. In Game 2, Portland rolls strikes in the 2nd through 9th frames and posts a 265 to force a shootout. The first 3 players for both teams are perfect, forcing an extra round. Still perfect.
Dallas has been great for a long time, and you knew it was going to come down to it. And the guys just were phenomenal. I mean, I don't think we missed after the first frame. So Kyle just did a cycle check at the second ball and 10th. But got to give credit to Dallas. You know, they bowled great, and we just were able to have a little bit more, you know, in the roll-off in the end.
Dallas's loss leaves them tied for 7th with Waco. The 2 teams will face each other Saturday on FS1. Motown needs 3 things to happen in round 11 to clinch their own playoff berth. They need to win, and they need both Dallas and Waco to lose, and we already saw those last 2 things happen.
I think a few of the guys are going to throw some urethane early, kind of feel them out. We're on the low end of the center, tends to hook a little bit more, so we'll see what happens.
In Motown's way are the New Jersey Kingpins, who enter round 11 tied for first and looking for a bye in the playoffs. Motown holds a slight edge throughout Game 1 and holds on to it all the way through the 10th frame. Game 2 is much the same as far as Motown holding a small advantage, but both teams roll a lot more strikes. Motown, though, rolls more, taking the 2-0 sweep over the Kingpins and clinching one of the 6 playoff spots. With only one playoff berth left, the current holders of that spot, LAX, need a win to keep the Strikers and Wonders at bay. That doesn't happen. Las Vegas, fighting for a bye, do enough in Game 1 to best LA's 3-strike 166.
We're now 10, 11 matches in. We have a better grasp of each other, so we're trying to get an idea of where everybody likes to go in the lineup, what's most comfortable, what's going to work for us. You know, we are guaranteed to make it to Maine, so now we're trying to win some matches, get a bye, and really get a grasp of where we want to be. You know, Maine's quite a bit away, but it's still nice to have some cohesiveness and get an idea of what makes everybody comfortable.
LA is better in Game 2, but not as much better as Vegas is. The High Rollers put up 9 strikes and sweep LA, who remain in 6th place with a tenuous grasp on the final playoff spot.
We had a little fun in Australia. We bowled World Cup over there too, and no, it's just fun, you know. That's why I just just a little one. Had a chance to secure it, and you know, I think our whole team just wasn't really happy after we lost out in Vegas. You know, getting a bowl in front of the home crowd for the first time. You know, we're sitting on top of the leaderboard, and we get out there, and no one really wants anything to do with us. So we felt a little salty and wanted to get back in the winning streak and keep ourselves on top of that leaderboard.
The top 6 teams, after 14 rounds of competition, advanced to the PBA Elite League Elias Cup playoffs in September in Portland, Maine. Watch Round 12 from Thunderbowl Lanes in Allen Park, Michigan, live April 6th at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time and April 7th at noon Eastern on FS1.